Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and this is my book box. I used the Tim Holtz gingham stencil to stencil the box. I first had coated it with gesso, and then I used just a black tempera paint actually. And it's not perfect, but you know what? I'm kind of liking that. So I made some flowers from book page that I had sprayed with several different sprays. Most of them were Distress Oxides, but I also used some Tattered Angels and some Diane Reevely mica sprays. And so let's get the book out of the box. It's snug, very, very snug, but I think it'll loosen up. I hope so, anyway. So, there's that. And I did do the two ends of the box that show when it's in the sleeve. And then here's the book. I used the stencil as well here with white, with Unicorn, Hero Arts Unicorn ink, and I did it on the back and also on the inside of the cover. This was just a couple of salmon-colored doilies, and this is a piece from the ephemera pack. And I do have it on some foam, but I ended up having to glue down the corners really tightly because of going in and out of that box. I did put some lace on the spine to cover up the, well, not to cover up, just to be decorative. So here we go. I hope I have enough battery power. I'm only really going to go through in detail one signature, and then I'll just flip through the rest because they contain all the similar elements are just sort of mixed up. So here's a little pocket I made. I stenciled on the bottom, put some lace. This is from Tim Holtz stamp, and I just fussy cut it, and then I hit it with some vintage photo and a little tag inside with coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper on the back, for being able to put some notes there. Put a little lace on the edge of the page. This is the graphic 45 paper, and on the inside of that I put some tea dyed paper for being able to write on the inside of the paper. I did a little stenciling throughout the book. This is just a page from a catalog from a craft company that I used to order from when I was doing polymer clay. And just found it when I was cleaning out my craft room and thought, yeah, why not? A little pocket and a tag, just a really simple little tag with some tea-dyed paper on the back. Piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. This is from the Patrick Collections Borders page. So, yeah. This is from a vintage accounting book, and it's just yeah, what do we call that stuff? Ledger paper, that's what it is. Did a little bit of stenciling down here with the Tim Holtz ruler stencil. Tea-dyed paper, some vintage music, and I put a little lamb, or sheep, I guess you'd say he is. This is just a little gift bag, and I put a piece of the ephemera, and I glued it to a piece of black cardstock just to make it pop off the bag, because they're both highly patterned, and a little tag inside. And that's that. A little stamping down here. This is that masking paper that you get at the Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever. And I have it in both green and brown, and I've used both in this book. Put a little lace on the edge. And this page, and it was only this page, wanted to curl up real bad. And at the end I had some bits of ephemera. And I thought, yeah, let's just put that down there and keep that from tipping up all the time. A stamp from the Craft Consortium Stamps collection. I forget what the name of it is. More tea-dyed paper, more stamping. This is the brown masking paper. Little yellow crocheted lace. And this kind of paper, look at this. Look how that went through there. So that's just in reverse. Some old green tea-dyed paper. And this is from a composition book. And did some stenciling on there. Or actually, it's second generation stamping, just to make it real faint, but still there. And then we have some more. This is actually vintage paper. I've had it for more than 25, 30 years. And a little pockety flip thing I made here. This comes out like this. There's pockets, there's tags, you know, 2 tags in each of these pockets. And this one flips open. And there's another tag there. And then there's a tag back here, which looks like it's going to make me work for getting it out. There it is. So, yeah. There's that little clip-do. And here's the center of the first signature. This is the design page, I guess, for this collection from Graphic 45. I just added some tea-dyed paper here just to give you another place to write. These papers are beautiful, but you can't journal on them, obviously. So another pocket, just a little rickrack here, piece from the ephemera pack, and this is the chicken wire paper and a chicken. Chicken wire, you had to have chicken, right? And so yeah, more of that stenciling. Just a little bit of stenciling and a stamp. This has a stamp on this side. And more tea-dyed paper. This was just me. This was the part that was cut off. The green paper, but my roll happens to be a 15-inch roll. So there's always a lot left over. And I just was playing with the part. I just wanted to use it and not throw it away. So I just started pleating it, and it made kind of a cute little pocket. So put a piece of the border strips across there, and yeah, I like it. This is one of the tags that I stenciled with the unicorn ink from Hero Arts. And, oh, I didn't put any pocket-dyed paper on there. I'll have to do that. And, let's see. It's a random stamp there. And stamp there. A little coin envelope that I decorated up. And there's some tea-dyed paper inside there. And then inside of this pocket of the bag, I just put together 2 tags, 4x6 cards from the Prima Farm collection. The spring, what do they call it? Spring Farmhouse. I don't know what they call it. And there we go. So that goes back in there. And another piece of ephemera on a black cardstock. Some more lace here on this last little bit of a page, and stenciling. And then, because the pages were 8x8, you know, I did the front, and it was sort of short from it's not as wide as the rest of the pages. So I wanted to extend this, so I just attached a tag, put tea-dyed paper on the back, and decorated the front, and that's the end of the signature. And like I said, the rest of the signatures, the other 2 signatures, have most of the same elements, so I'm not going to really go crazy commenting on it. Just want to show you little bits. There's actually a tag with a little tag inside that little pocket. And that other pleated pocket, and some eyelet here. And let's see. Stamping, stenciling. This is that, the way I decorated that. It's a little bit of German paper, and then this clock piece from the ephemera pack. And then this one has a pig tag with paper on the back for journaling. More stenciling. This was a little bit of stamping, I believe. Yes, it was. And tea-dyed paper. And, yeah. There's that tag with a lock and key. And a little bit of fabric to bring them together. And, yeah. So, the center of this one is my flippy pocket. And it opens like that. So there's that one. And then here's where I put in the coin envelope. Some rickrack on the edge of this paper. And some daisy appliques on the edge of the green paper. The other side of that bag, and there's the little pop-out piece for that. And there's that one. And there's that one. Last signature, again, this one's a little flip-out piece. I did put a paper clip, because here at the beginning of the signature, it wanted to flop all over the place and be annoying. So I just have a little bit of lace on the edge of this page. And on the back, of course, there's tea-dyed paper, so it can be used for journaling. And just an old tag, or it's a piece that I had in my stash. Just thought he looked like he might be a farmer's son. Future farmer of America kind of thing. There you go. And this is just a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera in here. It looks kind of rural and bucolic to me. A pig down there with some more lace on the edge of the green paper. And yellow crocheted lace on the brown paper with stenciling. And a little bit of stamping here, real faint. And up to the center of this book, or this signature rather. And there's that one. And there we go. So I really enjoyed making this book. It was a lot of fun. And this is my third farm book, but it is quite different than the others. So that's cool. And so there's the coin envelope, and the bag with its little booklet inside, with the Prima cards in, and that little ephemera in black. This was a tag I'd made a while ago, and just stuck it from my stash, just pop in there. There's my pleated bag, or pocket. And at the end, we got a little piece of the ephemera, and on the back, some Tim Holtz girls and a milk coupon from wartime. And just a little lace there behind just to bring it together. And so that's the book. I'm going to be listed in my shop. I need to take pictures. But, yeah, watch for that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back, and we'll see you real soon.